And let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet flat on the floor, pointed straight ahead, knees slightly bent, hips slightly forward, shoulders down, relaxed, arms slightly in front of you. Top of the head feeling like it's being lifted up, elongated in the spine. Tuck in the chin just a little bit. Breathe in and out through the nose. Deep abdominal breathing. So as you breathe in, the abdomen expands. Then allow a pause. And then as you exhale, the abdomen contracts towards the spine. And then there's a pause before you start over. Let's do a little shaking. So just start bending at the knees. Let everything else relax. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Being winter, the water element, kidneys. Let's use the kidney sound as we purge, which is tree, emphasizing the ease. So you breathe in. Tree. Tree. And just let everything shake naturally from just going up and down. And a couple of nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And slow it down. Bring your hands in front of you, about 3-4 inches apart. Relax the fingers, relax the hands. As you breathe in, let the hands expand outward about 3-4 inches. As you breathe out, let them come back to the starting point. See if you can feel the resistance going both ways. As you pull apart, it's like pulling taffy. As you push it together, it's like pushing an inflated balloon. You may feel warmth in your hands, tingling. All of that is the chi that's building between your palms. Forming a chi ball, which we're going to use later. Turn your palms up, just below your belly button, the area of the lower dantian, the lower reservoir of energy. Imagine the energy in the ground, and as you breathe in, you're bringing that energy up through the bottom of your feet, up your legs, up your torso. Your hands rotate in front of your face, bringing the energy all the way up, sending out to the universe, Fingertips pointing at each other. Look between your fingers. Hold your breath, look forward. Exhale, push it down back into the earth to be recycled. So we breathe in. Hold your breath. Look forward. Breathe out. When the hands come up, they're coming up really slightly behind your shoulders. So that when you look forward, getting that little stretch back here at the back of the neck. Try to visualize that energy coming up. You can imagine it as white light. Or try to feel it, either tingling or warmth. Bringing it up all the way through the body, sending it out to the universe, and gathering the energy from the universe, sending it back to the earth. One more time. This time, bring your left hand up. Keep the right hand down. Push them apart as you look over the opposite shoulder. So you're looking over your right shoulder. Then turn so the pinkies are facing the body, the back of the hands cross, and we switch and look over the left shoulder. Breathe in as you come back to the center. Breathe out as you push the hands away. Connecting heaven and earth. Try to feel the connection to heaven and earth when you're at the top and the bottom. And then with the pause of the breath, you switch, bringing that energy down to your body, and then separating again to connect, reconnect. The slower you can do this, the better. You're breathing in and out through the nose. Try not to rush. Try to do nice, long breaths. Good. Let's do a couple of variations on this. So come back to center. Actually, we'll come back to this. Let's do a twist. So put your left hand in front of your chest, and it's going to stay there the entire time. Fingers are facing up. The right hand, fingers are facing down, low down as you turn. And turn in 3 sections. And then we come back. And then we turn again. So as you're turning, think of it as you're turning from the hips and the waist, the mid-back, the shoulders, and then finally look over that shoulder. Then bring the head back, then the upper torso, mid-back, hips and waist. Breathe out as you're turning to the side. Breathe in as you come back to center. One more time. Drop the left hand, come up with the right hand. And now go to the left. Try to work each segment as you move towards the back, and then unwinding those segments as you move back towards the front. One more time. Back center. Drop both hands down, palms up, bring down the heavens, lifting the energy up. Feel the energy, the weight of the energy in your hands. Breathe out as you push that energy down through the top of your head, all the way down the torso, the legs, deep into the ground. Come up again with the left hand. Right hand stays down, back to connecting heaven and earth, but don't turn your head. Push apart. And now lean to the right. Come back to center. Fingertips, pinkies turn towards the body. Switch. Make that connection. And then lean to the left. Last one. Lean. Come back to center. Keep the hands where they are. Try to feel that connection to heaven and earth. Now spiral the hands around until the palms are facing. Your right hand is below your belly button at the lower dantian. Your left hand comes down the body, compressing into a chi ball. Roll the chi ball over. Right hand comes up, left hand stays down. Pinwheel the arms. Compress down into a chi ball. Breathe in as you roll the ball over. Breathe out as you push them apart. Breathe in as you pinwheel around. Breathe out as you compress into a chi ball. This time, pinwheel the arms. Push it down to a chi ball. Rotate the ball once. Rotate it back again. And now your left hand comes up, your right hand stays down. Pinwheel around. Right hand pushes the chi into the left hand. Roll the ball once. Last time. Push it down into a chi ball. This time come up so your right hand is going to come up over the top of your head. The left hand, the back of the hand goes towards the kidneys and press in 3 times. And pinwheel the arms around. Press in at the top of the head with the opposite hand. And again, 3 times, and then we pinwheel around again. Stimulating the bladder and the kidneys for the water element. Last time, pinwheel around. Pinwheel the arms around until you get to the side. Again, bring the energy up to the lungs and down. This time, as you bring the energy up to the lungs, come up onto your toes. Find that focal point about 12 feet in front of you. Breathe out as you push down. Let's do that twice more. Good. Bring the palms up. Come over to your left shoulder. Dragon spreads its tail. Look over the right shoulder as you push your hands towards the left, using the heel of the hand to push. As you breathe in, hands come back. Focus on that palm coming at you. And then as you breathe out, look away to the horizon. Push with the heels of your hands, not your fingers, so you don't lock out the elbows. One more time. Focus on that palm coming in, and then bring it all the way to the center. Push the energy down to the ground. Bring fresh energy up to the right shoulder. Breathe out and look to the left. One more time. Bring the hands into the center of the body. Push it down to the earth. Step forward with your left foot and just bend over a little bit so the arm hangs. Using just the body mechanics, so the arm just kind of hangs. I'm going to come up, lean back, and go around. So notice the arm turns in the shoulder socket, but I'm using no muscles to do it. I'm turning a big circle by transferring my weight. I'm getting the arm to move in that socket, and I'm not using any muscles of the arm to do it. It's called silk reeling. One more time, and reverse. One more, and relax. Switch legs. Now the right foot comes forward. Start by leaning back on your left. You switch to the front and then back, bending the knees. One more time, and then we're going to switch directions. So we go forward and down. One more. Good. Bring your feet together. Take your fingertips, put it into the groove between your shoulder muscle and your neck. So there's like a groove here. Bring the elbows up so you can find that groove. Stick the fingers into that groove and then pull your elbows down, letting the fingers dig deeper into that groove. And just hold that position and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We want to purge on this one. Just try to relax into it as your fingers go deeper. Elbows can come down even more. One more time. Good. Now don't do this quite yet or you won't be able to hear all the directions. You're going to take both hands, you're going to put it over your ear so that you're covering your ear, but at the same time your finger is at the back of the head, right here at the base of the skull. There's a little dip in here. And so the first finger is going to end up there. So both hands are like that with the hands over the ears. Now you can either tap just by using your first finger, or what I like better is I put my first finger on top of my second finger, and then I kind of snap it down like that. So this is called beating the heavenly drum. We're going to do it 24 times. I'll watch until I see people are done. You should hear very loud banging in your ears when you do that because your ears are covered. So go ahead and do that 24 times. Go. Just take a moment to breathe in. See if that doesn't help clear the mind. Go ahead and interlace your fingers. Put your forearms fairly close together and turn figure eights with your wrists, with your hands. Reverse. Try to put the forearms together, keep the arms up. And so we're turning the wrists, we're not moving the arms very much. You'll notice my arms don't move much at all. Good. Go ahead and karate chop the air and vigorously. Really fast. Let those fingers get heavier and heavier. Hit the sides of the hands, especially making contact at the wrist. Using the knuckle of the thumb, come right in here into the webbing of the thumb and knock in there. Switch. Grab the elbow, doesn't matter which arm, and just turn circles around the arm and the elbow, stimulating all 6 meridians of the arms. Opposite arm. Good, come up to the shoulder. Just tap in there. And switch to the opposite side. Come into the kidneys. Give them a nice rub. Try to feel the energy coming out of the palms, going into the kidneys. Bring the hands so they're facing the ground. Make that connection with the ground for a moment. Go to a wide stance. And you're going to shift your weight from side to side. Let the hands just kind of float as they go back and forth, working their way up the body. Dance of the water plants. Work your way back down. Just go at your own pace. Go with what feels natural. It's like moves like a river. Try to feel the flow of a plant being pushed by the waves, the ocean like a strand of kelp. Work your way back down. When you get to the bottom, palms facing again the earth, trying to make that connection to the earth energy. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Breathe in and out through the nose. Bring your hands over to your left side. They kind of come together. They go slightly behind you and throw them up in the air. And very, very slowly, they settle down your right side. They come back across to your left. Breathe out and go up. Imagine you have water here, feel the surface of the water, gather the energy of the water, throwing it up into the air, twisting to the opposite side. One more time. Come back to the center, reconnect with the earth energy. And bring your hands together on the right side behind you. Breathe out, up into the air. Breathe in as they slowly come around. Last time. Make it count. Bring the hands around. Front again, connecting to the earth energy. Put your weight onto your left foot, bring your right foot up, and just drop. And then switch. Walking like bear. Breathe in as you come up, breathe out as you drop down. Last one. Good. Go ahead and bring your arms up over the head, then swan dive, nice flat back. And then allow your back, your shoulders, your neck to relax as you hang. Each time you breathe out, see if you can sink a little deeper. Bend your knees, go into a squat. You can keep your hands on the ground or elbows on the legs just above the knees, or if you want, let them just hang. Take a deep breath in here. As you breathe out, come up with the legs, not the back. I haven't done flying in a while. So come to a slightly closer stance than perhaps shoulder width. And first, all we're going to do is as you breathe in, the arms float up. As you breathe out, the arms float down. And at first, it's going to be very small movement. And with each flap, if you will, your arms are going to raise up a little bit higher. Be very loose at the wrists. And never come up any higher than your shoulders, probably not even as high as your shoulders. Breathing in and out through the nose. Let the breath control and lift the arms. And then as you breathe out, they sink. So this is a very slow movement. Try not to use the muscles of your arms to do the lift. Imagine they're just being floated upward. Time it with the breath, nice and slowly. Good. Now, whichever side you prefer, you're going to put your weight into that leg. And as your wings come up, go up on your toe. Again, do it with the breath. Don't hurry it, let it just flow naturally. And then when you're ready, bring your foot off the ground. You can either touch or you can just go up and down without touching, whatever works for you. Find that focal point at about 12 feet in front of you. One more. And down. Switch to the opposite leg. At this point, just get into the motion of flying. Get into that flow. Then come up onto the toe. ready, lift. One more time. And come down. Good. Let's go right into Golden Rooster stands on one foot. So as your left leg comes up, your left arm comes up, palm facing to the side. Then that goes down and you switch. One more time. Cleansing the Ren. Breathe in, bring the energy right up the center of your body, and then push it back down the center of the body. Breathe in, separate the hands a little bit, like the middle, and then press down. Breathe in the outside of your body, press down. Again, so breathe in, up the center line. A little wider. And then wider still. Last time, all three. Up the center. A little wider. Wider still. Go to a slightly wider stance. Feel the connection of the palms to the earth. As you float your hips backward, your arms naturally go forward. Then as your hips come forward, your arms are going to come back. And we're going to turn them in a circular fashion. For now, just do palms down all the way. Just keep it easy. Get used to this movement of hardly using your arms, but yet they're traveling. Breathe out as you go out. Breathe in as you come in. Now let's put a little bit of rotation into the hands. So as we go out, they're flat palm down. When you come in, the palms are facing up. Try to feel something of substance under your hands, especially as they float out. And then you're bringing that energy into the kidneys, the lower dantian. One more time. Good. Turn so the palms are up That was two-handed pebble in the pond. Now we're going to change to one-handed pebble in the pond. So with your right hand, palm up below the lower dantian. Left hand, palm down just above it to start. Go to a wide stance. Kind of lean back to get started. Then we're going to lean to our right foot and come around. And as it comes around, it turns palm up. And the other palm now turns down, comes around. So notice again, body mechanics, we're making the arm move from side to side. We're not using any of our muscles at all, except to draw it in and out just a little bit. And as you do that, see if you can feel the resistance under your hands, your fingers. You might feel some buzzing, some warmth, even some cold. One more time. Come back to the Wuji stance. This time, put one palm over the other, doesn't matter which. Thumbs connect right in front of the lower dantian. So the top of your thumbs is about the equivalent of where your belly button is. It's called monk holds the pearl. And the pearl they're referring to is your middle dantian, which is about 2 inches inside your body. So just try to picture or feel white light coming out of that little triangle that you're forming with the thumbs, going into the body. Nice straight posture, slightly bent knees, breathing in and out through the nose. Couple seconds more. Going to bring down the heavens just once. And as it comes down, bring the feet very close together. Leave your right hand below the lower dantian, left hand comes up, palm up, thumb and first finger separated. Thumb faces the middle line of your body as you breathe out, and it comes down the body. When it gets to the bottom, you switch. One more time. Try to feel that energy coming out of the tiger's mouth, that space between the thumb and the first finger. Finish with one hand over the other, over your lower dantian, one palm over the other. And relax the body, let it rock and sway as the energy moves your body back and forth. Posture's called bamboo in the wind. The energy is the wind, you're the bamboo. And picture white light coming out of the palms, going into your body, and that little pearl, which is your lower dantian, absorbing that white light. Or try to feel the warmth coming out of your palms and the lower dantian getting warmer, or both. Visualize that energy building in that lower dantian, the lower dantian getting warmer, getting brighter, till the energy starts spreading out from the lower dantian and spiraling down your legs and up your torso. And as it moves through your body, dispels all darkness, removing stagnation, blockages, dispelling negative thoughts and emotions, as every part of your physical body is aglow with this energy. And let that energy expand beyond your physical body, encasing you in a protective cocoon of energy. Become aware of what it feels like to be safe, to be healthy, to be at peace. Take a nice deep breath and gather those feelings in and hold on to them and take them with you for the rest of the day. Thank you.